How's it going, everybody? My name is Coda, and today I have another glitch for you on the map Citadelle de Morts. Today I'm going to show you another unlimited XP method that you guys can do on double XP weekend. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into it. So the first thing you guys are going to do is you're going to get Pack-a-Punch. Once you have Pack-a-Punch unlocked, then what you're going to do is make it to round 10. A helmet zombie that looks like this will spawn in, and once you kill him, he will drop a stamp. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take that stamp, you're going to go to the sanctuary. Once you're here, you're going to place your stamp in this lion statue. Once you pick up the sword, you're going to see a bunch of parasites that spawn around you. All you need to do is take them over to this location over here near this door. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your sword and you're going to kill them and then slice the door at least 4 times, and that should unlock the tunnel. Once the tunnel is unlocked, you're going to enter the tunnel and you're going to do the sword ritual as normal. Once the ritual is done, then you're going to just pick up the sword and it should kick you out of the tunnel. Now once you have the sword in your hand, you're almost ready to do the glitch. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have melee macchiato and have the major augment vampiric extraction. So every single time you hit or kill a zombie, it should give you health back. Once we got melee macchiato in game, what we're going to do is we're going to make it to this spawn location. We're going to go to this van. Once we're at the van, we're just going to jump behind it on top of this fountain structure, and we're just going to lean up against the van by holding W or forward on the analog stick. If done correctly, the zombies should just jump either behind you or in front of you and just climb on the van, and you could just sit here and pull out your sword and you could slice away and go high rounds with this glitch. Since the experience gets neutered at round 35, I just managed to show you guys up until round 35 me doing this glitch. Unfortunately, you can't go AFK because when the ones that jump behind you jump on top of the van, they push you a little bit. Also, this is not ideal for parasite rounds, so make sure you have a really good weapon for those parasites and those vermin. The vermin will pile up on the van, but the parasites will not. So make sure you guys are prepared for that. This glitch is actually almost perfect. At round 25, the Wonder Fizz machine is actually in the bar at the top near the pool table, so you guys can get all your perks so you can kill the zombies at later rounds. There's also an armory machine, so that way you guys can get the rarity on the highest level on your guns as you're trying to kill the parasites in the parasite round. Amalgams and doppelgas are easy to kill with the sword, so as long as you're focused on them specifically, especially the amalgams, then you shouldn't have a problem in this glitch at all. You could turn on the rampage inducer and that should speed up the rounds, so that way you're not waiting for every single zombie to constantly spawn in. At round 30 plus, it gets a little hectic, so make sure you guys are prepared for that, but you won't die because the vampiric extraction is very good and it will keep your health bar as high as possible. If you do come into a situation where you were stuck, just make sure you use the sword special ability. That way you could get some quick health and you could save yourself in the long run. But other than that, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below, helps me a lot. Subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you guys know when I upload the next video. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. And as always, my name is Coda, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Освобождать.